U.S. intelligence experts have examined every frame of the video, showing nearly 100 al-Qaeda fighters meeting in Yemen. They're trying to figure out if they're missing any signs of plotting for an attack against the U.S. CNN was the first to broadcast this. The intelligence community trying to identify blurred faces and asking if they are being sent to attack the U.S. Analysts are also looking at the flashy white truck leading the convoy. Who had the money to pay for it? The expensive camera, even paying attention to the fruit juice being served. None of the suspected terrorists appear worried about a U.S. drone strike. The rarely seen al-Qaeda leader Nasser al-Wahishi takes time to greet fighters who recently broke out of jail. It's a sunny day with a dark shadow.
It's quite an extraordinary event, the leadership taking a big risk in doing this, but they clearly felt that for propaganda purposes, it was worth taking the risk. They wanted to get the message across that they're a group still in business.
U.S. officials tell CNN each image is a piece of intelligence about the group the U.S. calls the most dangerous al-Qaeda affiliate. Most worrisome? On the right, Nasser al-Wahishi, the leader of al-Qaeda in Yemen and number 2 for al-Qaeda worldwide. He was a personal aide to Osama bin Laden. In the video, he vows to attack the U.S. On the left, Ibrahim al-Rabeish, a former Guantanamo Bay detainee, now the group's main theologian. The U.S. believes the video was shot in March, just weeks after the U.S. government warned airlines to watch for terrorists attempting to hide explosives in shoes.
They have tried to build explosives that can get around security. We've been concerned about that for many years now.
The chairman of the House Intelligence Committee telling Wolf Blitzer the group has gone underground in their communications, even as plotting may have increased.
The more that they believe that they can get away with plotting, planning, organizing, as you saw there, finance, training, all of the things that they would need to do to strike a Western target, they're going through that process, including, by the way, bringing very sophisticated people to devise new devices that would try to get around security protocols at airports and other places.